music, man. Philly music, man.
It's your boy Philly Music Man here with Zur Money. What's good?
What up, what up, what up, what up?
First of all, congratulations on that body I saw you just caught.
Hey, that's what you say it is. That's what it is.
3-0, that's how I call it.
Hey, that's what it is, the power circle.
Now, the other day I heard you was talking about, you made a good point yesterday, and that's on a Thursday. You were saying how that why should I give you a check when your own league don't support you? That was a good point. What you mean by that? So everybody understand what you're saying.
Oh, because it's like, what it is now is like these leagues, they build up their talent. But while they building up their talent, they using like their own battlers. So it's like, by demographic or whatever, they might be pulling in a certain amount of views. So these guys think that they can go to another league and use them house nigga views and say, yo, I deserve a check, when you don't. You never even put in no work out here to even say, all right, well, I'm subjected to get a check because I can battle out of town and still pull in the same views. You can't, because we don't even have that on file.
Okay.
Majority of the time, these guys battle in their own city. So it's like, it's nothing really trailing them. You see what I'm saying?
Okay.
There's no core fan base. Now, too, if you never got a shot in your home league, what makes you think I'm going to pay you like you are the shot?
Okay.
You see what I'm saying? Like, you're not the shot. You're not. Because if you were, then your league would be investing in you. They would be getting you the shot to get more views to their channel. And, you know, it's the domino effect. You know, it's like the chain of command. You know, your league owner is going to set up the best fight to get the most views for his channel. If you are not the best fight, what makes you think that you deserve a check when you go somewhere else? If you ain't the best fight at home, you ain't going to be the best fight out of town.
Right.
It's just a fact.
Now, I saw, well, we was talking earlier off camera. Now you got a manager now. So for a person to get with you, how does that work now? They still go for you, or they go for your manager first?
Nah, you can still holler at me, but I'm still going to send you away because I don't even want to deal with the whole back and forth thing. You see what I'm saying?
Not to cut you off now, what makes you feel like you need a manager now?
I think because I'm too much of a radical. I think me being so open-minded and being such a renegade towards traditional thinking, I think it's good to separate it because my personality doesn't seem like it's good for business.
Okay.
But when you actually talk about business with me, it's a different story. You get what I'm saying?
Right, I understand.
So it's like when you go through my manager, which is Alana, you go through her, she'll project it to me. So then when we talk, we're not talking Zur Money the battle rapper. We're talking business.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So like, I felt as though it was the best thing to do. I think any young up and coming that's coming in and he's open minded, he still wants to speak out against certain things like political views and stuff like that. That can rear certain people off from doing business with him because they think a lot of people don't like him. So you just get a manager and let them set it up so they're not even paying attention to what you're talking about because they're all the way over there.
Yeah, she just a manager for battle rap or a manager for you, period?
I mean, all I'm doing right now is battle rapping.
Well, the reason I said because a lot of people, if they look you up, they know you also had tracks out. Music was about the first thing.
But yeah, right now, all I'm doing is battle rapping.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Niggas want to find tracks, then look up Theodore Grams, you know what I'm saying? Like, fuck with him. Like, cause that's my little brother, and I support him 1,000%. I'm not doing no more records. I feel as though I have no use for it. He out here, he fucking him up. 6 is 2 getting ready to drop. Hopefully it'll be out when niggas see the blog or whatever. Or look for it, you know what I'm saying? But he putting that fire. When you got niggas around you, see, like, that's another thing I wanted to point out. Like, if somebody is attacking something and they're very good at it, then support it.
Right.
Don't jump right on it and try to be a part of it or try to take something away from it. You know what I'm saying? Like, sometimes you got to throw a twig in that motherfucker and make the fire bigger. It just fall back. Let everybody eat off of it. Now, if you sitting up there and you competing with your nigga and you got to be the top nigga, you got to be the top nigga. Why? When I can attack something totally different that you're not even doing, and then I can support you 1,000%, you can support me 1,000% without looking and saying, well, I gotta go shoot this video because I'm over here shooting this video. You know what I'm saying? Like, if I'm doing a battle. When I do a battle, I battle what? Once every 3 months, probably every 4. This year I'll probably do 6 to 7 battles. It don't look like it now, but this summer is going to get, you know what I mean? Like right after this Lotta Zay battle, I'll probably book like 3 or 4 battles. So like at the end of the year, probably be like 6, 7, probably like 6, 7 battles. So altogether, I should have 11 on camera.
Yeah, this battle finally gonna happen now.
Yeah. It was like a year in the making. You know what I'm saying? But I was letting it go through somebody else. You know what I'm saying? Thinking that it was gonna happen, and it didn't happen. So then I had to pull the trigger on my own. You know what I mean? Because it was something that needed to happen. Lotta's a nigga that's nasty. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I want them fights. I always wanted them fights since day one. So
Who do you think will make you, how can I say, bring the best out you with your pen game? What rappers can you say that will take you to that limit? You had to sit down and focus on.
Well, as right now, Lot got me right there. He got me there right now. You know what I'm saying? Because is a nigga that, you know, he a vet and he done it. You know what I'm saying? He done battled with in front of the hometown favorite and all that cute shit. Lotta Zay done it. He done it all. So it's like I can't do nothing but come in there prepared to win. You know what I'm saying? And win convincingly. A debatable is gonna make me lose. You know what I'm saying? Because he's more popular than me. His fans gonna fuck with it and they gonna rally for it. You know what I mean? So that's how the game is. Like I'm the underdog no matter who I battle. So when I come in, I always come in with that approach. Like I ain't got one up on nobody.
Now, when I talk to people about you, I always call you the rebel. Because you're always in the middle of something. All the time. So, when you look at that, you're always in the mix of something. Why do you think you're always in the mix of something?
I think it's more of the city thing. You know what I'm saying? Like when I see somebody and I see something that outsider could see that could like hopefully say, oh yeah, all of them niggas, I would step in. So then that way if they read it, they can see the pros and the cons of it. Like, all right, well, everybody don't think that way, or go ahead. So, you know what I mean? Like, everybody don't think that way, or everybody's not willing to just fight over a few, you know, shit talking and all that shit. Like, you gotta wait. You gotta be like that. Like, I've never been a double standard nigga.
Right.
I only do right and wrong. So, if I see something and I think it's wrong for the city, I'm gonna speak on it. If I think it's something right for the city, I'm gonna be all over that shit because that's what need to be done.
What do you think that people misconcept about you? You know, they take wrong.
I think they think that like I think can't nobody tell me shit the whole 9, but like that's just my approach to battling. Like the spirit of competition is gone, so how can I bring it back? By just not fucking with nobody. Like if you're not a part of my team, nigga, fuck you. And if you don't like it, then I don't know what to tell you because I'm not being disrespectful while I'm doing it. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Like certain niggas it get disrespectful because that's what they need to do. Sometimes you need to let a nigga know like I ain't no chump.
Right.
Cause you know that Facebook goofy shit it get out of hand a little bit, but other than that, you know, like I'm here for competition. I'm not here to be your homie. We not here to kick it. You know, we not going to the bar together. We not doing none of that shit because I'm planning because I'm not the top nigga. And that's the reality of it. So,
what do you think is your strengths as a battle rapper?
Me just being me. I think that's what separate me from anybody. Whether it's an entertainer performance or it's a performance that you know like it could have been better, you still get me. You know what I'm saying? Rams, what's up, brother?
What's up, brother?
Shit, chilling. You know what I'm saying? And you know, like I gave him the drop. That's Rams himself.
What's going on, bro?
6'2" bitches.
6'2" coming soon.
Yeah, June 26th, you in the motherfucker.
That's the one you talking about. I got the music.
For Sheezy.
Okay, that's what's up.
June 26th, if you in Philadelphia, TLA, Grams and Currency, you know what I mean? Tickets be on sale real soon. So y'all know, check my Twitter and my Facebook. I'm gonna be promoting that shit for the bro.
That's what's up.
So,
that's
yeah,
some shit. Now, question 2: when you get into these battles and you're not home, do you ever feel you get them butterflies like I gotta hold it down?
Fuck no. I've been past that. I was past that shit a long time ago.
So sometimes we have seen some people fold going to another state and they don't have the Philly there with them, so sometimes they fold
under pressure. It's not just them
though.
that still comes back to the league owners. You know what I'm saying? Like league owners, when you building up an artist, you have to send them out of town to get that warrior instinct.
Right.
So even when they're losing, they could try to make it you know, or be able to come back and prevail. Some
Okay.
niggas give up after the first round. They just be like, I can't beat this nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can see it in their body language. You can see how they deliver their bars from a person responding to them or when they first giving them off. You know what I'm saying? Like, body language say everything. Like,
Right.
I know I be getting at these niggas. I don't give a fuck if anybody tell me anything because I'm the nigga in the ring and I'm looking at nigga dead in his eyes and I see certain niggas be folded. Like, certain niggas fold in that ring. You know what I mean?
And get a pass like they die.
It takes a time. Yeah, it just, like, when I battle to win. If it's entertaining, cool. You know what I'm saying? If niggas think I went off, cool. But I play to win. Like, if anybody could look at me, they be like, yo, that nigga, he not fucking around. I play to win. It might come off, you know, not entertaining or whatever the factor is, but I plan to win. You know what I mean? And I'm gonna figure it all out. You talk about a nigga that only got 5 fucking battles in.
Yeah, we got 5 names though. It's a difference.
You know, it depends. It depends on what you put them names up against. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Man Face got a name.
Or like, I mean, you know, Face was a fight that should have happened because like he was the top nigga now. He's like one of the top niggas now. You know what I'm saying? Like at that time. So it's like for me to be one of the old niggas and I'm coming back, I would have to battle one of them. Anybody less than that would have been pointless.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like it had to be Face, Bliss, or who probably would have been a third?
Wiz?
Nah, not Wiz.
No, Wiz?
Nah.
Okay.
Wiz, because niggas like Wiz and the rest of them guys, they inconsistent.
Okay.
So you don't know what you're getting. Like, I don't want to prep for that and then it be a shitty battle. Then they discourage because it's a shitty battle. They won't want to promote it. So I'm stuck with promoting a one-sided battle.
Yo, not to cut you off, that's a good point. How you feel about these guys when they get a battle and if they lose, they don't want to promote it? I mean, cause I mean,
honestly, it irks my soul. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like, before you battle, before y'all even prepping, like these niggas talk mega shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all gotta understand, like, and they think that this is what it needs to be done to promote the battle, which it does. You know, talking shit to your opponent, all that, blah 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 blah, spice shit up. But at the end of the day, after you lose, you know what I'm saying? Like, by you not promoting the battle, you're almost telling everybody you lost.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, you don't even give it a shot. You know what I mean? Like, if I would have had a close fight with somebody, I would still promote it because other people might watch it and think I won that fight, regardless of how I feel.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? If it's a close fight. Now, niggas getting washed and shit like that, I don't expect you to promote you getting washed. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just don't. Like, it's just... Would you promote yourself getting washed?
Well, you know, I'll put it this way. If I got washed, that was my fault. You know, so this man did his work.
Yeah, it would be easy to say that coming from a nigga
That's
with
true.
a camera.
That's true. That's definitely true because I'm not in that situation.
Yeah, because you got to prep and all that shit. And then you get washed. It's like, I don't know how a nigga feel. Like, I don't know if his mindset is to jump right back in the ring. So he's not even thinking about promoting that battle. So it's like,
True.
You don't know. Like, I just don't know. Like,
That's why I ask the questions of people who's doing it.
But I can say this. If you talk shit and you lose, promote that battle, fam. You know what I'm saying? Like, you deserve to promote it. You know what I'm saying? The same way you talk shit and you might have won. You would have won. You would have still talked shit. So when you lose, nigga, promote that battle. You know what I mean? Take that L on the chin. Where I come from, when you up, you up. When you down, you still up.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Because it ain't nowhere else to go but up.
Right.
When you down.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, all right, say I took a loss. You know what I'm saying? And I'm promoting my loss. And be like, yo, you know what I'm saying? That ain't your best showing. Can you show me another battle? You see what I'm saying? Like, niggas know that ain't your only battle. You know what I'm saying? And niggas do lose. Like, niggas act like in battle rap, when you lose, it's just over.
Plus, now that shows a good sportsmanship and make a promoter win and get you like, okay, all the pressure now on them just to promote the battle themselves.
You have to. Because it's like, at the end of the day, like, if you're an up-and-comer, you got to respect the grind. Because the grind is what we share. You know what I'm saying? We battle each other to get our views up. We battle these other names to get our name up. So it's like, when we battle each other, we should promote our battles more than when we promote the battles with the bigger names, because the bigger names should draw some views, some core-based views, regardless of you promoting it. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You should promote your smaller league battles a lot harder than the ones on the more respected channel.
Now, what do you think about these leagues? I'll put it this way. No, let me correct that. When you have a battle on any league, what do you think the time frame is for them to put that battle out?
It depends. It depends. I think it should vary. I think it should vary based off of when he performed at that event. You see what I'm saying? Like if he had was like one of the 3 or 4 niggas, fourth nigga that battle, you know, the crowd was all into it and he went off and everybody's talking about him. You don't have to drop his battle right away. You know what I'm saying? Because he still got euphoria based off of the event. But if it's a nigga that, you know, niggas barely seen the battle or they barely talking about it, why not throw the battle out in a reasonable time so he can get something out of that shit?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because if it's like a nigga that he battled for no crowd and you drop his battle when nobody even care about the event no more, how does that benefit him?
Right.
You see what I'm saying? And then you expect him to promote it. His mind might not even be on that battle no more. Shit, 2 more his battles will probably drop by then.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, it varies. It varies. Like, and it depends on what y'all agree on, things of that nature. Like, a lot of things can play into that. You know what I mean? Like, some niggas they go out of town and they battle and they just have a shitty battle to the point where nobody want to put the shit out. And that could be the case.
Okay.
But then again, if a nigga spending his own money, regardless if he had a shitty battle or not, put that nigga shit out.
Right, I agree with that totally.
Because he might not have gave you any money, but he still invested in your event.
Right.
Because he made sure he got there and he performed and you got footage. Whether it was good, bad, whatever, you took the shot the same way you take the shot with every battle you get.
And that you just said about a person investing his own money to come there, what about the ones who don't even show up, they're supposed to be there? They on the card. What you think about them?
They don't need to be booked. Like,
right.
Like you gotta start, like, league owners gotta stop being pussies. You know what I'm saying? Like, they be pussies for views. You know what I'm saying? And it's not all league owners. It's some league owners. You know what I'm saying? But at the same token, you know what I'm saying? They can see it. They know who them people are. You got dudes that'll take a deposit from a smaller league, take another deposit from a smaller league, but then go do the bigger battle.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And then he on a card that's stacked up, so fucking stacked up that maybe he might have packed the house at the smaller league and was treated like a goddamn king, but he'll never know because he never went.
Right.
But he'll go to the other joint just to kick it with niggas that he see all the time.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it's the respect level. The respect level's not there. If a nigga holler at you and say, yo, I'm willing to book you, why is it no signs of admiration that you even feeling good that somebody's willing to book you?
Right.
You see what I'm saying? Like, it's some niggas out here that can't even get booked, and that's for free.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, a nigga's offering you money, they trying to pay you, and you just so snobby and so fucking catty about the shit, like it's gay.
And